Welcome to Aid to the Church in Needs, Where God Weeps, a weekly program dedicated to the situation of the suffering church around the world.
No other country, not even the former Soviet Union, nor China, had a more repressive regime against religion. Today we are considering the country of Albania, a country where religion was officially banned.
At the beginning, the country was part of the Soviet bloc, but at the death of Stalin, Enver Hoxa broke the relationship with the Soviet Union because he accused them of revisionism. He allied with China, but he broke the relationship also with China. So the country remained a really isolated country.
The beaches, instead of being filled with sun lovers, were strewn with bunkers. There are some 750,000 bunkers all over Albania.
To leave the country was severely forbidden, and people who tried to do it were executed and their family persecuted.
They took my father and they took me. I spent 18 years in jail.
Even the movement inside the country were not allowed, so people could not live the difficult conditions of the life in the mountains, because living in town was a kind of privilege accorded to the faithful to the regime.
We suffered from communism and we didn't want it. Those were difficult times. They passed. Democracy came and things were also difficult. It's only thanks to God that we have freedom.
The church was an important actor in Albanian society. Even if the Catholics were only a minority, about the 10%, Catholic Church in Albania had an important role in the culture, literature and developing of Albanian language. The top of the attack against the Catholic Church was in 1967, when Albania declared itself an atheist nation. So religion was banned. Churches were transformed in gymnasium, stores, cinema, or they were destroyed.
Everything to do with the church had been banned. Even to mention the church was enough to end up in prison. Priests were murdered and nuns were driven out.
How did the people survive? How did they live and keep their faith despite this heavy persecution?
The faith survived in the heart of the people.
We prayed when it was dark, the doors of our homes closed. We would make a sign of the cross in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Had someone seen us, they would have pointed at us in front of everyone. They would have unmasked us.
Some people continued to do the pilgrimage on foot to the ancient sanctuaries, even if these sanctuaries were destroyed. People said they were going to visit relatives, but in reality they did this pilgrimage.
When I arrived here, I immediately felt that this region truly needed a Carmelite presence. We could offer this nation something for the spirit, something that up to now they had not had the chance either to see or to hear. Thus, our presence here is for these people like a great prize, whilst for me personally, the fact that we are able to bring this unique nation the light truly is a blessing.